Hey Scrappers, it's Vanessa, and today I have a haul video. This will probably be one of three for the haul of craft supplies that I got for Christmas. I definitely got spoiled for Christmas. They were all sort of mystery boxes. I have the 49 and Market box, the Maggie Holmes box from American Crafts, and then what I'm gonna show you is, it's not a mystery box, but I did do a wish list and then had them pick from that wish list at officesupply.com, and that became my sort of third mystery box. And so that's the one I'm going to show you today, and then I'll probably have another 2 videos with the other 2, or else this would be super long. Yeah, so I thought if you like haul videos, stick around and you can see what I got. I will tell you that none of this is new product at all. Obviously the mystery boxes were not going to have new product anyway, and then the office supply is mostly crepe paper, Maggie Holmes, American Craft companies. So I'm going to show that to you. To start out, however, I am going to show you the one other thing, or the 2 other things that I got that were not in the mystery boxes, but I did get these woody art pencils. I think these are really fun. I saw, wasn't MK, I think it was Galaxy Girl on YouTube use these, and I really liked them, so I had that on my wish list. And then with my stocking, I did get the final 2 magazines for Scrapbook and Cards and the Creative Scrapbooker, so that is lots of fun, sort of reading and just looking at the layouts and whatnot. So I have those, and now everything else will just be what I got in my sort of warehouse boxes or mystery boxes. You can call it what you like. This first couple of things is the paper, or like the bigger 12 by 12 sized items. I have this Holly Jolly Holiday. I never did get this crepe paper collection, and like I said, nothing is new, so I'm not gonna open it because I don't think anyone is going to be like, oh, I have to see what that is, because none of this, like I said, is new. So I'm just going to quickly flip through. You can obviously see you get 2 pages of each. And then this is what it looks like. I like that for cut aparts. The little candies. I really like this collection. It's really cute, and I love the colors. And the trees, and the plaid, more green. There is another cut apart, and a floral stripe, and then another cut apart. So that is that. 12 by 12. And then I got this. I didn't get anything else with this collection, but I've looked at the ephemera stuff from this, and I didn't even put it in my wish list because it's not something I would like. But again, this is older. Cider House is the collection. This is double-sided. So text print, and then camera, a little plus sign on black, wood grain, kind of reminds me of parquet floor. This is like a, I want to say like a dark leather, and then a wood grain sort of chevron, brick pattern, sort of a text, and then a black and beige text, black with the florals. This I definitely want a fussy cut. Then you get a colorful stripe, sort of distressed, I want to say like paper, and then this yellow kind of distressed tile, and then this is a oh, here, this one actually broke open. So this is like a brick, like my words, and then this is gold foil with all the animals. I actually like the B-sides of this more than anything. Most of the B-sides of this. I like this sort of teal paper, and then the cassettes, that's kind of fun. And then this is like torn text paper. And then it's like this, those printing press stamps, wood grain, which looks like almost like a tiled wood grain. And then there's this geometric. This is more like a chevron. That's really hard on the eyes. Then there's this kind of, what are those, like, I forget what they're called, but the bone head things. Map, a cut apart, another text paper, and again it repeats. So like I said, most of these I got for the B-side. There's all of them together. I like this for the B-side for sure. So there is that one. Next up, I did get the foam sheet for the Forever Fields. So there's that. And then lastly, I'm not going to open this because again, not new. This is the Academia collection for 49 Market. I never did pick up, I think I picked up like this wood grain at one point and maybe this paper. But I really like this for, not even for necessarily school pictures. I love 49 Market and their, especially for their, the quality of their papers. And then a lot of these are great backgrounds. Like, and you don't have to use them for school. So there is that one, and that's the like 1 through 12. Plus I do have one that's still in high school, so I could use this for some other school pictures if need be. All right, next up I have sort of ephemera packs. So this is all the frames. This is from 49 Market. This is going to be a mixture of collections because like I said, they just went and picked a whole bunch of stuff. So this is the ombre frames. This is mistletoe, or mittens and mistletoe. And what I love about this collection is how small the ephemera is. I like my ephemera to be smaller, especially if I'm going to use it in December daily. It's kind of perfect. Forever Fields. This is like one of the ephemera packs. I'm just going to hold this up. You can always pause it so you can see everything that's in it if you have not already seen that. But there's no way I'm going to open all of these. It would take forever. And then this is sort of the journaling or better layering pieces, I guess you could say. And this is Paige Evans' Blooming Wild. Yeah, I was going to say this looks like Blooming Wild. And it's just the florals. I love florals, so I tend to want all the florals in all the collections. So hence I made sure I asked for quite a few of those. This is the journaling box one for Mittens and Mistletoe. And then Moonlight and Magic. I love the florals. So again, lots of florals. This is the Parasol collection. So this is like the ephemera pack. Obviously it has florals in it, but there's that. And then this is Sketchbook. I really love, I like the Poppy and Pear and the Sketchbook collection. Both of these were great. So there's that. So that is the ephemera pieces. Then I have the, this is the Wrapped in Ribbons. This is the Papery pack. And yeah, definitely not going to open this up. But there's a really good look of everything that is in this. So awesome for layering. I don't mind that the pieces are thinner. Because again, I like layering. So it gives me a lot of pieces, a lot of bang for the buck, especially when they're on sale or the price that Office Supply has them for. And then it's the same thing, but Forever Fields. So let me hold it up. Hopefully the camera is focusing. So there is that one. So I really like those. Okay, now I have, this is a die set. This is the only die set that I got. This was from Forever Fields, so those are the dies. Really usable. That's why I liked that one. A floral and then 2 leaves. Yeah, really usable. And then I got Mittens and Mistletoe enameled dots and shapes. Hearts from Woodland Grove. Yes, Woodland Grove. And then Vicky Bouton's butterfly ones from Bold and Bright. And then Be Valent in the puffy stickers. I want to say, is this Poppy and Pear? Yes, Poppy and Pear. Super cute. Super cute. Then I have the Wrapped in Ribbons stickers. I do not have the paper from this collection, but I don't feel like you have to have it. The embellishments will go with, I think, anything Christmas. It has all the Christmas colors, and some, like the labels, that you wouldn't even have to use for Christmas. So here is just a quick look at the pages. This will definitely go with her new collection as well from 49er Market. I definitely feel like it has that same flair or that same feel as that collection. And then, of course, oh, sorry, I'll hold this up a little bit so you can kind of see them. Go slow. There we go. And that is the sticker book that I got. And then sticker sheets, I have the Poppy and Pear. So cute. I'll hold it down here. And then I'll bring it up for the words if you want to kind of see them real quick. Alright, there's that one. Then this is Dream Chaser. So this is like they're kind of, are they like puffy? I guess they're kind of, yeah, puffy phrase stickers. I don't even know what collection this went with. I honestly cannot remember. Maybe it was Moonlit Magic, but maybe not. Not sure, but I really like those. This is the Mistletoe, I think, or Holly Jolly Holiday, I'm not sure. But again, same thing. Puffy phrase stickers. I love it. I love the colors. I love crepe paper. I really miss crepe paper. This is the Holly Jolly Holiday sticker sheet. So hopefully this is getting you at least a good look. Again, none of these are new, so I suspect everyone has already seen them, but I thought it's fun. I love watching hauls. I like seeing what people like to get. This is Sketchbook sticker sheet. So this one, that's the other side. This is Forever Fields sticker sheet. I'm a big Maggie Holm fan as well, so definitely won't complain about anything Maggie Holmes, hence the warehouse box that I did get, which you'll see some of these come back from the warehouse box, which will be in another video. This is Vicky Bouton Print Shop. I don't think I bought much from this collection when it came out either, actually, but I do really like it. And then lastly, this is super old, but it was one of my favorite Maggie Holmes collections, was Carousel. And so I have had these in the past, and I got another package because I couldn't resist. Last up, I have the Carousel 6x8. Again, you have definitely seen this if you're a fan of Maggie Holmes. This was an awesome collection. And so I got that. And then last but not least, I got the Peppermint Kisses album. This will probably be used for my album for 2026. So next Christmas, December Daily, we'll likely use this. This was on for a great deal, so I grabbed it. And that's going to do it for this video. This has already been 14 minutes. If you have any questions or you really want to see something opened up, let me know. I will film it for you if you really want to see any of those ephemera packs opened up. But this is sort of one of my 3 hauls from Christmas. So like I said, super spoiled this year. So I will turn this off and film the other ones, and these will go up over the next couple days. Merry Christmas, everybody, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.